Big.
Our season's on the clock.
Our future's on the clock.
Our legacy is on the clock.
NFL draft, Detroit Lions, Chicago, Las Vegas, Pittsburgh Steelers. Like,
Yeah!
That's the one!
That's the
pick! From Alabama, JC Latham, right tackle. Now, I'm going to preface this. I don't think we're going to draft this guy because we just released our center. So I kind of know who we're going to get, and it's the guy from last week. Salute to Jackson and his parents. I appreciate the follow. But we're here, JC Latham, right tackle. If things don't go right and the center is picked, I would like to take this guy. This guy's a right tackle, so this would allow Broderick to slide to his natural position at left tackle. Big guy, 6'6", 360 pounds. Really good in pass protection, really smart IQ when passing off stunts. Powerful in the run game, can be a mauler. I like the SEC pedigree. You know who he's going against, the top competition as far as edge rushers are concerned. Another guy whose strengths overweigh his weaknesses, but he is not without weakness. The 360 pounds, you can't hide that. I think if we draft him or anybody who drafts him, he's going to have to drop. I want to say about 330. 360 is, you talking about 370. That's huge. That's a big man. And these edge rushers, these defensive linemen, these linebackers, they're getting smaller by the year. And you got to be able to keep up with them. Now, he has good feet. He has great feet to be, you're talking 360 pounds. But when you got to get him out in space, if you want to run a screen, get into that second level, he can be a little slew-footed because he's a big man. Drop some weight, but, as you can see, strong hands. So I would love to get him paired up with Broderick as the bookends to protect Justin Fields in the future. Like the name I said there, not Kenny. It's not going to be Kenny Terry Bradshaw. This is going to be Justin Fields, whether you like it or not. So that's my on the clock this week. Notice I'm going heavy lineman. Lineman is the top priority. It's the top priority. And if you can't get Jackson, you got to get yourself a tackle because Dan Moore is not it. Dan Moore is not it. Salute to Dan Moore. He was a 4th-round draft pick thrown into the fire, but you need first-round talent to protect your quarterback.
That's a fact. I kind of like that for y'all, Skull. Y'all get the line situated, allow whoever's the quarterback to have ample time to make his reads, get the ball downfield to your playmakers, and then also, just be able to establish that line so people like Najee have more room to operate. Jalen can operate more in space. Definitely don't think you're obviously drafting a quarterback at this stage. So whatever you do in free agency, whether it's, trade for Fields or Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson, I've heard, all those players are capable of uplifting your team. And then if you get the line situated, it's capable of lifting those quarterback choices as well. So it's a win-win there.
Arthur Smith likes to do a lot of play action. So you're going to need guys who can block and give that quarterback that time for that play action to come to fruition and really develop downfield. So this is imperative. It's imperative. And I like what we have in the middle. Isaac Somolu started off rough, but he ended up being as advertised. Got to get the center situation. But James Daniels, the other guard, he's solid. So Broderick Jones, solid as a rookie. So you get the center and or that right tackle shored up, you just one step to getting back to not just winning games the ugly way, but actually being what Pittsburgh was. And, you got to play the Steelers. You got to worry about them instead of being taken lightly or having to sneak out a win. Like, I don't like that shit. That's not how I was raised on the Steelers, and I don't want to get used to it. So let's fix it. And I think Omar can do that.
What's he projected as in the mocks? Is he going around?
He is a first rounder.
First rounder? Is he later round first or
mid?
So he's in that.
Now it's all dependent on need, and a lot of cap casualties are happening now. So you never really know what people's war room is going to look like come April. But from what I'm seeing right now, it's mid round, and I'm banking on people looking at his weight as an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Big boy like
that's a huge lineman.
Yo, 360 that's 6'7", 6'6", 6'7". Look at that, 360 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably generous. And he's from the South. Boy can eat. I'm banking on that, and he can get in here. We got a new strength and conditioning coach. Get him right. Coach him up. Of course, you got to coach these rookies up. They're not gonna come in perfect. But he's better than what we have. So it's got to be lineman first round. That's going to be the theme. I think next week I'm going to try and transition to the second round. If we still have that pick, that's going to be a hypothetical. But for right now, first round has to be a lineman.
Sounds good. Like that.